Abdul Kalam, the former president of India, great scholar, innovator, his inspirational quote has been a profound value which I relish. Let's discuss some of the interesting quotes in this second episode. He says, 2 rules for a peaceful life. Depression in failure should never go to heart. And ego in success should never go to the brain. What does it mean? Don't take it to heart when you are a failure. That's a stepping stone for your success. Again, positive momentum. Success does not mean absence of failure. You are learning. So don't take it to heart as if it is your incapacity. If you fail, so what? You have worked hard at it. You are honest. You are determined. You are prepared for it. You have the will and ability to prepare for it. If that is the case, success will come back. Be persistent. That's the message he wants to give by the first expression. Again, ego in success should never go to the brain. Because if you are arrogant, you can be proud of your accomplishment. Professional pride is normal. You cannot be arrogant. Humility is what he's trying to tell. There are so many factors contributing for your success. Your education, your experience, your environment, your attitude, and the overall principle-centered value which you practice could be the reason for today's success. If you have to sustain it, again, that's what the point he's trying to make. Be humble. Don't allow your ego to go to your brain. Don't be arrogant. What a beautiful thought. And he says, luxury and lies have huge maintenance cost. But truth and simplicity are self-maintained without any cost. Truth. You don't need any preparation to talk. No masking. Simplicity is your character depiction. If that's your character depiction, there is no cost to it. Maintenance cost is very minimal. Luxury, you need high maintenance cost. If you keep telling lies, you have to keep repeating it. You have to hide so many facts. We have seen litigations going in circles. So, trust, truth, and transparency is what he is trying to advocate by this message. Simplicity is a most beautiful concept. Simplicity, easy to approach. Humility comes in. Vanity doesn't come in. Pride comes in. And sustainable performance comes in. So, truth and simplicity are self-maintained without any cost. Luxury and life have huge maintenance. So what do you want? Choose yourself. Dream transformed into thoughts, and thoughts result in action. So keep dreaming. It's an extension of the reality. If you want to achieve something, aim high. The concerted focus you need, the desire you need, comes out of deep-rooted dream, the real aspiration. Socrates once met a boy. The boy was so curious to ask Socrates, he said to Socrates, I want to know your reason for your success. You know what Socrates did? He took that boy to the nearby river. He tucked him under the water. When he was turning blue, he pulled him out. He was gasping. Socrates asked, when you were under the water, what you were aspiring for? Air. He was gasping, still saying, air. That was the utmost desired need for you, isn't it? So, success you want, aspire for it, have a deep desire, then success comes in. You have to put your heart and mind into it. That's what the message he gives. And that's what Mr. Kalam says. To succeed in your mission, you must have a single-minded devotion to your goal. To succeed in your mission, you must have a single-minded devotion to your goal. So, you want to succeed, then you need single-minded vision. You need to make sure that you focus on your mission without any distraction. If you're concentrating on it, that's what he says. If you interpret clearly, undivided attention is required towards your objectives, the goal which you aim at. So without undivided attention, focus. For example, let's take the example of Arjuna. Arjuna, or even Ekalavan, his teacher, asked, along with other students when he was in a group, the teacher asked, what do you see there to shoot? Many of them said, I see the tree. One said, I see the parrot. Ekalaiva said, I don't see anything. I see only the eye of the bird. Are you not seeing the tree? The teacher asked, no. Are you not seeing the branch of the tree? No. Are you not seeing the parrot? He said, no. I'm seeing only the eye. Where I shoot, he said, and he got it. That's undivided attention. That's the concentration required to succeed. If you fail, never give up, because fail means first attempt in learning. What a beauty. He himself, Mr. Kalam, has failed in his space mission. He was not depressed. His superior, Mr. Sarabhai, has said very clearly, I will accept the failure. Proceed. Because you have learned a lot of lessons. Use this to your success. And that precisely happened. So, it's important to recognize, don't give up. Keep persisting. Very important. You should not be demotivated. Keep working at it. That's our duty. Without expectation of results, if you are working at it, you will achieve your results. He went on to quote, creativity is something, is seeing the same thing but thinking differently. Creativity is seeing the same thing but thinking differently. You want to produce a film. Film is a film. It could be a simple formula of love, but do it differently. It could be an emotional blockbuster. Do it differently. Format it in such a way that it's interesting and purposeful. So, the message is creativity is something. It's the same thing, but do it differently. You don't need to do different things. You can do it differently. The next, failure will never overtake me if my determination to succeed is strong enough. Failure will never overtake me if my determination to succeed is strong enough. I have a very similar reflection when I look back, own personal story. When there is a determination, you will be successful. I had to run 10 kilometers to write my examination to be successful. Series of failure I had in the transportation. The bus didn't come. I used to get the regular bus at 9 o'clock, 9:30. I used to go to my town from my village where I was residing. And 10 o'clock was the exams. Bus didn't come, breakdown, somewhere some big accident. 9:15. Then I went home and picked up the cycle. And the cycle got punctured after 2 kilometers. 10 kilometers is the distance between my village and my school. Hurdles. I was determined to write the exams. I was running 8 kilometers, carrying my heavy exam bag with books. Result, I was rewarded. I went at 10:25. I finished the exam at 11:25. In 1 hour, 3-hour exams done. It was extraordinary drive and determination. Abraham Lincoln, how many failures he has seen? Right from his childhood, his first love, his business, his Senate, his Congress, his vice presidency. Everything he lost. But finally, at age 52, he was the President of the United States. You don't need many more testaments. So, you will succeed. Don't give up. Have the drive and determination. That's his message. If you salute your duty, you don't need to salute anybody. But if you pollute your duty, you have to salute everybody. What a beauty. If you salute your duty, you don't need to salute anybody. But if you pollute your duty, you have to salute everybody. Which one you want? So, salute your duty. Important. You don't need to salute anyone. You know, you have clarity, you have confidence, you have conviction, you have character, you have commitment. So, Everything is going in your direction. So do your duty, respect it, put 100% devotion to it. If you corrupt it, if you pollute it, salute and pollute is the word he used. You have to salute everyone. Important lesson. Never be a prisoner of your past. It was just a lesson, not a life sentence. Whatever happened, doesn't matter. If you have to go through hardship, doesn't matter. Go through it. If you fail, go through it. Doesn't matter. It was just a lesson, not a life sentence. That's beautiful. Empty pocket teaches you a million things in life, but full pocket spoils you in million ways. So what he says is, poverty is a virtue. Even if you don't have anything, you can create values. So you have innovation comes in, your hard work comes in, your drive comes in, determination comes in. You don't have anything, you will create many things. So it doesn't matter if you don't have. We are here to create that value. Empty pockets teaches you a million things in life, but full pockets spoils you in million ways. If you have too much of everything, wealth without work, pleasure without consciousness, again, Gandhiji's words, synchronize here. Let's move on. Thinking should become your capital asset, and no matter what ups and downs you come across in your life, thinking should become your capital asset. Because if you have thoughts, ideas, leadership will come. No matter what ups and downs you come across in your life. Simple thoughts, people create exponential institutions. It's ability to integrate yourself and create innovation of value creation. And that takes you to many more places. Simple thought leadership. So thinking should become your capital asset. And no matter what ups and downs you come across in your life, that's the real capital. And when our signature changes to autograph, this marks the success. When you sign for a bank account, it's your signature. When you sign in a note, sitting in a country's exchequer as a governor or a leader, it becomes an autograph. It makes all the difference. Simple signature. A signature, when it turns autograph, it means you have positioned yourself with dignity. You are living with honor. And your performance has been amplified to recognize and inspire many people. They want your autograph. And means you are successful. What a wonderful statement. Signature becoming autograph. It means you are successful. So let's aim for moving in the value creation, in the value chain, so that we get personified and we get many meaningful commitment to society to add additional values. That's Abdul Kalam.